Tear this dam down, let life flow again. Don't you see you're knee deep in water that's infected and stale? This is actually a chorus I wrote. Ugh, now I have to like sing it. Hi everyone. I wanted to do a tarot reading for you all, and also the clouds behind me are just amazing. I love how this is looking. So yeah, let's begin. I'm gonna use my original poetry cards, which you can buy, linked in the bio, my Instagram bio, and also the description of this video. So let's get started, yeah? So I'm just gonna ask a question. I was gonna say, what do you need to hear? But no, I wanna do something a little bit more specific. Let's say what's coming for you, because this is a new start. This is a new start for a lot of you. Like it's a time that's like a really fresh beginning, and it's a really powerful new beginning. I'm feeling it. I know you're feeling it. So, and if you're not feeling it, let's figure out why. Let's figure out what's blocking it. So let's get started, yeah? I'm gonna do 2 questions, okay? So the first one I'm gonna do is, what do you need to release so that this new beginning can develop? And then I'm gonna ask, like, what pace is this new start? Like, is it really slow? Is it really fast? What's its energy? And then I'm gonna ask, like, what it actually is that's beginning. So let's start with what you need to release. Okay. A lot of you need to release your emotions. Like a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear. My last video I was talking about how some of you are mistaking your fear for intuition. So if you think, oh, I shouldn't do this because it's my intuition, just make sure that it's your intuition and not your fear, okay? I will link that video here if you want to watch it, but that goes a little more into detail on how to tell the difference between your intuition and fear. But yeah, like, fear is really strong here. Whew. What are you scared of? I feel some of you are scared of feeling. Like, you're scared of letting out this torrent of emotions because you're scared who it's going to affect. Have you noticed how it's affecting you, though? Have you noticed how it's affecting you to keep it all in? You matter too, like, that matters too. I feel like you're prioritizing the whole world over yourself. Okay. Though she will never cocoon you in warmth, she propels you to your true north. Yeah. So some of you are fearing this rapid change that's coming into your life, and you're like, I don't want to do that. I don't, that's too scary. I'm not gonna try. But is the place that you're in right now really satisfying you? Like, are you really happy staying where you are in stagnant water? Tear this dam down, let life flow again. Don't you see you're knee deep in water that's infected and stale? This is actually a chorus I wrote. Now I have to like sing it. I feel like I have to sing it for you to really feel it. Okay. So it's like, tear this dam down, let life flow again. Don't you see that you're knee deep in water, infected and stale? Tear this dam down, let life flow again. Can't you see that you're knee deep in water, infected and stale? The first part of this song, it begins, if you ask, I'm gonna raise the pitch a little bit, sorry. If you ask what's her favorite creature, she'd laugh and say, it's the beaver. She loves to build dams to keep her safe, control the pace of a quickening fever. Tear this dam down, let life flow again. Can't you see that you're knee deep in water, infected and stale? Tear this dam down, let life flow again. Can't you see that you're knee deep in water, infected and stale? That's my song, by the way. I wrote it, okay? If you want to see more of my writing, make sure to follow me on Samirani, sa.mi.ra.ni, sa.mi.ra.ni. Whew. I'm like really feeling that right now, but I'm gonna do the next card of how fast is this pace? I already feel like this kind of answered it. It's a pretty fast change, but this is the part that, you know, happened to you. But let's now talk about when you take it into your control. What is the pace of the change you're making on your life, the part you are in control of, the change you make on your life, not the change life makes on you, right? So let's see the pace of that. You're the magician! That's what I'm feeling. This may not be the magician card, but oh my god, you have everything you need to make this change happen. It's like complete opposite of this energy. This energy was stagnant, but like now it's turned on its head and you are so in control of your life. Oh my god, I'm so happy. As she grew older, she channeled hurt into anger, because anger fuels change and ignites belief in better. As she grew older, she channeled hurt into anger, because anger fuels change and ignites belief in better. This is the Witch of Wands, and that just makes so much sense because you are in control of your power, and your anger, yes, is fuel for change. Anger is a fuel for change. Anger is power, okay? And yes, some people use that power to hurt people, but you can use that power to escape hurt. So, yes, use your anger. Use it. Now let's go. Like getting so into this reading. I'm like feeling so much. Whew, okay. So yes, I'm definitely feeling that the pace is like fast, but you are in control of it. Like it's not like out of control. You are in control of it. You are the maker of your destiny, and the changes you're making, they're also like long-term changes, you know? They're not just like fickle short changes of like, let's do this and then try that and then do this and then try that. These are like long-term changes you're trying to make. So yeah, that I'm really happy to see. You might get a little angry and upset that it's not going as fast as you want, especially when you wear the Witch of Wands, but just realize it's because you're making a long-term change, and those take a little bit of time. Now, let's do, what is this change? I'm curious. What is this change? What is changing? What are you changing in your life? What are you changing? Okay. Finances. That's the word I heard. Finances. What else? Because I know that's a change I'm making, so this might be my perspective coloring this reading. So let me just listen one more time. Wind, earth, air, courage, taking action on things that you've held off for a long time. Passion projects, maybe. But also maybe moving physically. Maybe you're physically moving somewhere. Ooh, definitely some type of passion project. Okay. Do you ever wake up with a jolt of words that force their wake off of your tongue? This is an idea that like will haunt you if you don't act on it. Haunt you because it's like, how dare you just keep this idea to yourself? How dare you? Like, you need to let this out. You need to share this with people. You have to, because if you keep it to yourself, like, you're being really greedy. Oh my god. Like, okay, this may not be the pep talk you need, but that's just the feeling I'm getting. Like, this idea, if you don't act on it, it's going to haunt you, because this idea is not just you. This idea is bigger than you. If you believe in spirit, this idea has been given to you by spirit and spirit guides to share with the world. And if you don't share it, like, people are gonna be upset. Okay, but yeah. Wow, that's exciting. That's like a really big idea. Exciting. And yes, finances, I think this is the card that represents that. We have one veers off the trodden path into the wild without a map. So this idea, it may be a business idea. I don't know what it is. It may be a business idea where you end up being an entrepreneur and being your own boss, or something where you have to quit your job. I know that's a really bad time to say this because we're all in quarantine and things like that. But you know, sometimes things happen where like the worst time becomes the best time for you to take action on something. Like, for example, I lost my job because of COVID. And I was a bartender and I worked in a movie theater, and both of those are gone, you know, like because of COVID. So like when those things that I thought were more stable fell away, I realized that what I have to rely on that in this situation is more stable is my art. And now I'm creating these tarot cards to sell my art. So, like, you see how sometimes the worst of times triggers us to make really rapid developments and changes, and it becomes, like, the best time to take action on certain things. So that might be the case for you. I don't know. But, yeah, there is some idea that is way, 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 way bigger than just you, and it's, like, this will help. I don't know if help is the right word, but this will impact so many people if you don't act on it. So you better act on it. And you are in charge, you know? I don't want to guilt you into anything. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Yeah, if it doesn't resonate, don't take it, because I get really advicey and preachy. You know that about me. But I'm definitely seeing you in charge of your finances and using your anger to propel you forward. I don't know who you are angry with, but channel it into this vision, into your dream for your future. You might even be physically moving, so that's exciting. I am so excited for you, especially coming from this energy where like you felt like you were completely thrown off guard by life and out of control and wanting to stay in stagnant energy, to then suddenly like flipping it on its head and taking charge and like using this as an opportunity to move forward with your dreams. I am so proud of you. Oh my god. And it's kind of mirroring what I'm going through too, so I'm also proud of me. And yeah, that's it for your reading. Wow. That was pretty short, but it was powerful. I felt that. I feel a shift just having done the reading, and like that was a big shift in energy throughout the reading. I feel it myself. Comment below and tell me like, what is this idea? What is this idea that you're acting upon? And also tell me like what triggered it. What was that thing that made you feel completely out of control in your life that triggered this change? If you feel comfortable, definitely share it below, because I want to know your story. Your story is important. Your story matters, and I want to hear it. I'm sure other people will want to hear it, so please share it. I want this to be more like a community share thing. So yeah. That's it. I hope you enjoyed that. I also hope you enjoyed my song. And I'm gonna just show you this little view here before I head out.